you gotta stop getting on them damn tires. You just think that you gotta be on those tires.
I don't think I gotta be on those tires. I just thought I had, felt like I was better when I did that until that very last lap.
Because this whole comfortable thing.
No, it's not.
There's tack there, and it makes you feel better.
Friday. We are at Red Cedar Speedway. Cody and I just rolled the car out. I went up and drew, and I drew an 8, so that'll probably put Cody on the front row. Is what it is, but Cody is out here. He's gonna change gears. She's hot.
It's still hot.
Not as hot as it was yesterday, but it is hot out. And it does look a little dark. So praying it doesn't rain for the sake of Cody racing. I'm praying it rains to cool it down. Just to cool it down. But after we peaked at the racetrack probably cannot handle any more rain. We were told that they got like 6 inches of rain in the last 4 or 5 days. So storm weather here has been a little crazy lately. We rained out last weekend. And now he's walking away from me. Rained out last weekend. Got to go out to dinner with some friends for my birthday, and now we're back racing tonight, and then we'll be at Cedar Lake tomorrow.
Something like that. What did you draw, everyone? Talk about that?
I already told them I drew an 8. How do you feel about us drawing an 8?
I'm fine with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming to realize that sometimes starting on the front row should just be a gift.
Yeah.
That's what I just think of it as. So, we'll see what we do. Hey, we rained out. Look at Amber.
Guess who got stuck back in the trailer out?
I just didn't want to hit them, so it had to be close.
Yeah, and I almost fell. Did you see me?
Yeah, was it close?
No, you weren't even close.
So, we're currently sliding sideways in the pits. We got absolutely dumped on. We knew it was coming, so we were prepared for it. We got everything loaded up in time. Special thanks to Amber for making sure I didn't hit Shadow Kitchener's trailer. So that wouldn't have been obviously very good, but we're rained out, and the good thing is everything's in the trailer before it got muddy. So we are ready for Cedar Lake Speedway tomorrow night, and I guess happy fair race. Not, but it is what it is, and now it's going to be a cluster F to get out of here. And
the sad part about it is, though, you don't race here again until like the middle of August, and then not again until Punky, which is the end of September.
It's alright. It means we can go traveling.
I don't know, but I'm not doing this again.
Smoke another.
I feel like a drowned rat.
You look like one, too. Alright, so we are at Cedar Lake Speedway, and we are in line. Yeah, we were a little behind. I guess we were here at 3:30, but we've been in line. Like, look at this, double lines. This never happens. There's going to be a lot of cars here. There's a modified $5,000 to win special, late model $5,000 to win special, and then they also have a sprint car special, and I don't know if that's winged or wingless. I'm guessing it's winged by, there's wings in the pits. I didn't see any wingless, but for example, Rodney Sanders is here. Everyone knows Rodney Sanders. So should be a good show. I know we got a lot of rain in the last couple days, but we really needed it, and can't even really tell that we got a lot of rain. So pits are dry, and hopefully we have a good night. Obviously we're one step ahead from last night as we rained out. So, and it's not as cloudy today. It's actually really beautiful.
What? Alright, I went up and drew.
What did you draw me?
A 3.
Well, it's definitely gonna rain tonight then.
Drew an 8 last night, and it poured. So, got a 3. I don't think it's gonna rain. I think you're starting on the pole.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Well,
we got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna let you go.
Alright.
Sorry.
playing mind games with you, so you go to the bottom so he can go to the top.
Well, I didn't know where to be because Jay kept moving his line. I would try to watch Vandy, and I didn't know where to go. And the bottom was really actually pretty
The
flat.
thing of it is, do you feel, this is what I feel, and I don't know if it's true or not, but do you feel you didn't go in that last corner very good? The second to the last corner in 3 and 4? That's
Trying to drive it in there hard.
Yeah.
I tried to drive it hard.
You overdrove it.
Yeah. Well, it's okay here. This is, you don't know this because you guys don't hear the receiver, but they said there's a little bit of water on the bottom of the track, but it doesn't even look like it's slippery. And when I did that, oh yeah, it's wet.
Okay, but you can say that you probably overdrove it, and that's what.
Yeah, I don't know. Had I not done that, I don't know.
I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you. I think he would have passed you either way. He was way faster than you.
I agree.
I don't think it would have mattered what you done. You'd have stayed on the top or gone to the bottom. I think he would have got you either way.
But at the same point in time, you never know, because he could have a bad lap too. Well, anyway, what did you redraw? 6? Dang it. 6. I know you like starting back further. I
Here, I'm
know.
gonna go there. You gotta look at that racetrack. That track was accurate as shit, all the way from the bottom to the top. But you started diving to the tires, wanting to stay on the tires, and it binds your car. You got the car like this, and it's scrubbing all the speed off of it. And you keep doing it. You do it lap, but when you let the car come through the corner and ride through the corner, you have a lot more speed.
I just felt, you've been in this situation before. I just felt like I was so, when I would do that, I just felt so slow.
Doesn't matter.
I get it, but I didn't.
But you can't, you gotta understand the track, and you need to understand, you know who you're racing against. You know that if you're the bottom or the middle, where's he gonna go?
Top.
He's gonna where you're not. So he's gonna have momentum. And you're binding yourself up every freaking time when you start doing that. And then you drove through the water or something because you were so low. You gotta stop getting on them damn tires. You just think that you gotta be on those tires.
I don't think I gotta be on those tires. I just thought I had, felt like I was better when I did that, when I felt that very last lap.
Because this whole comfortable thing.
No, it's not.
There's tack there, and it makes you feel better.
That's why I said you need to just watch the video.
You gotta start looking that whole track and start moving around. Yeah, you tried when you ran the top there for a little bit, you were a little bit faster than him when you actually drove it. The problem is he's driving it in the corner like he should. You're slowing down before you get to the corner when you're on the top. You're not driving the car in the corner any when you're hard enough. And he's driving in wide open and you're not. That's why he was getting you when he was going down there.
Because it's just that little bit.
Just that little bit? You're actually faster. You're as fast, or you're as fast as he is. But the problem is, he doesn't do what you do. You're beating yourself. It's not the car.
No.
You are definitely beating yourself.
That's fine. I'm happy to hear that.
All right, so we have a new tire, and Tim's, well, he's adjusting the groove iron, and he's showing he's saying how he should groove it. Bye, thanks for stopping. Yeah.
Told me his tape sucked. And I said,
What?
next time I'm going to tape your mouth shut. He goes, hey, I know where you sleep. Yeah, your basement. Yeah.
Hey.
Mom and Dad.
Use your head out there.
You gonna tell me what to do?
Huh?
You gonna tell me what to do?
Are you gonna tell him what to do?
Well, who what to do?
Where to go?
No.
Turn your radio. Borgeson, get to the bottom. Get to the top.
Oh, I
Don't
wish I
hit the
could
hole.
tell you.
Don't hit the hole.
It's probably a good thing that you don't, because I have a feeling you'd be yelling at it a little bit sometimes.
And you'd be like, drive it higher, drive it higher.
You dumbass.
You're gonna race like that. You're gonna race like that. You gotta race
I know,
like
he's
that.
like, were you mad at us? I was like, no, you had every bit of that comment. No, I wasn't mad about nothing.
All right, I'm gonna go watch.
Advice from Bill. thought you were gonna freaking win. I was like, this is your night.
Well, I thought Brandon was gonna win for a while. What?
Yeah, you can see how it's sitting. Yeah, it's sitting.
Yeah, but I gotta get there. He had to. I thought he really.
Oh.
So the center link is bent. That right there is bent at like a 45. That one's bent. Pivot arm, idler arm. That tube is at an angle. So.
And on top of it, it's major heartbreaker.
As you guys saw, we rained out on Friday night at Red Cedar Speedway. Yeah, absolutely got destroyed by a lot of rain in like 10 minutes. And then it brought us to Saturday. You know, so Saturday we went to Cedar Lake Speedway, Richmond, Wisconsin. Amber drew us a 3, which is unheard of for us. So started on the pole of the heat race. I led, I would say, until about 2 to go, and I made some mistakes, and those mistakes ended up costing me first and finishing second. And with Dad's experience, Dad was able to kind of correct some of those mistakes for the feature. And he harps on me. What do you mean?
I was like, what do you mean your dad was able to fix the mistakes?
Well, he's like, this is what you're doing wrong. So we walked through the video after the heat race, and he's like, you're keeping, when the track has a lot of moisture in it, and you keep it down on the bottom of the track, you're scrubbing speed. You can't do that. And let's get the car fixed up and let's go watch some races, which, if you know me, I work on my stuff and I don't get to watch a whole lot of racing, which that is a big factor in how you race and all that other stuff, because watching the track and watching the cars go through the track, and you're able to see what setups work and what doesn't work. Even though you might not know what they're running, you can kind of tell what they're doing. And by being able to go up there and watch and go through the things of what he was talking about, and learning, like, hey, this is how you have to enter this corner, because it was rough in a little bit. It was rough, don't get me wrong, but we got a lot of rain in the last 2 to 3 days, and you know, if you're going to enter here, enter above it, enter below it, yada yada. But at the same point in time, if they're entering here, you're going to have to go where they're not. And that's the biggest thing in racing, like, because we have a 4-barrel, but it's so limited. When you get in the gas, it has a little bit of delay. It's not like a A-mod motor or a late mod. When you get in the gas, you can just kind of go again. So you just have to go where they're not, even if it's in the middle of no man's land. So we got stuck in the feature. I redrew a 6, this I'll tell you. So we redrew a 6. I kind of let Dad set the car up. If you know anything about Dad and we kind of get into it about stuff, and I just told him, you set it up what you think, and I'll just go and drive it. And he did a little bit, I did a little changes on my part. Started 6, we took off, and it was still pretty wet, and I got into the wall there and knocked my spoiler off right away. But it didn't seem to really matter. And then there's a yellow, and we got the bottom, which that's where we needed to be, and drove ourselves from 5th to 3rd. And there was a couple of yellows, so I got stuck wherever someone didn't choose to go, and ultimately ended up driving where they're not and taking the lead. And Jay Richardson and I, you know, Jay is part owner of SSR Race Cars and a good family friend of ours, and we're sliding each other for the lead for what felt like forever, really. It was a good race from what I hear, and it was fun, but I just kept telling myself he's not going to win this one, and I wasn't going to let him win it easily if he was going to win it. So ultimately, you know, I still haven't sat down and really watched the video like I probably should. So I just chalk it up as a racing deal, and when you have somewhat of a hammer down rough racetrack, things like that are going to happen, and it's unfortunate, because I really thought, you know, we had the car to win. I still think we have a car to win. It's just you got to put all the pieces for the puzzle together and make a full night. And quite honestly, we haven't done that, and it's on me. But we'll get there. And that was that. I mean, it was fun. We have a lot to go through on the car. We got tin work to do, front end parts to fix. But we have a week off, so that kind of leads us into this week. This week is a busy week for us. Previous years before YouTube, this was a fun weekend just to kind of relax and regroup. But because we have a YouTube channel, and we're thankful for you guys for subscribing and watching us each and every time, because it really does help us. Tuesday night is the Little Dream Race, Race Lake, Wisconsin. Never been there, highly suggest you come out and watch it. Amber, my mom, and I all work it. I'm an official. I have strong feelings about every race car driver should have to be an official at one point to see how it is on the other side. And then it kind of leads into the USA Nationals. So the USA Nationals obviously is a Thursday through Saturday race, and it's a big deal. And this year, unlike previous years, we would just interview drivers and kind of show the racing. This year we're going to kind of go what makes the USA Nationals the USA Nationals, what goes into the time, what preparations do they have to do to accommodate for all the people, all that different kinds of stuff. So we're going to give you guys a different deal on everything, perspective on everything, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I have a couple ideas for next year already that we're gonna put in the works here, and hopefully be able to do something pretty cool next year. So that's the plan for next week, and then we'll go back into racing. But yeah, we have a lot to do, and this week is going to be kind of a busy deal and a messy time, but it is what it is, and oh well. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. As always, be sure to comment, share with your friends and family. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so please keep on hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share with your friends and family. That seriously helps us a lot. So take care and have a blessed day.